Okay, so today we're going to talk about the chord structures and triads that are available on the Kurd 9. I had a student recently ask me about playing the song Hurt by Johnny Cash, which is going to be an A minor, a C major, and F major with a G on the bridge. And one thing that I noticed is because she has a different sound model, she has, I think, a traditional D minor that goes up to the D5, where mine is the Kurd 9. So it doesn't have a D5, but it has the B flat and it has the E, which she doesn't have either of those. Hers go up an octave from the to the higher octave of D, as well as the higher octave of C. So, okay. Why am I talking about this? Okay, I'm talking about this because when you're doing a chord, normally a triad on a handpan is going to have three notes that make it up. So, for example, for the A minor, we're going to do A, C, and E. But when you don't have the E, you can still get a pretty solid A minor from that A and that C. So that's what she was doing. She also didn't have the E for the C major. So we're just, going from the A minor to the C, and then, the F major is F, A, C. So normally I would do it with both, but you can do it with just the C and F. And basically kind of realize that this song, Hurt, is almost just written in, the relative major of A minor. So that left hand was just chilling on that F, and it worked really well. So this is kind of an easy chord progression, especially on the D minor handpan, and I think it sounds good. So that's that chord progression for Hurt. And then moving to the bridge, there would be, the F major. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. So that's that chord progression. Let me see if I can get this a little bit closer here. All right. Now, I took the time to write out the sound models, available triads. Just give me a second here. I'm going to try to turn up the brightness a little bit so that you can see better. So yeah, for the D minor, especially for the Kurd 9, with that B flat, it really does add some versatility into the playability of the scale. In my opinion, I really like that B flat. It's really important to me. I really would love to have a higher octave B flat, like the D4. I would like to have both of them. But anyways, so this is actually just all the chords triads. This here, sorry about my handwriting, but here are the triad chords for literally every single chord. And I don't know if that's going to come out backwards or forwards. But those three notes, and you can basically do this with a handpan. So for the C major, right here at the top, for that C major, it's going to be C, E, G. And then where your C, E, G is. This is really handy for if you have multiple handpans and you want to, compose with multiple instruments. It just makes it so much easier instead of trying to remember where the heck they are and stuff. And so here's some pan-specific triads. So for the Kurd 9, I've got the A minor key listed and the D minor key. And I'm so sorry about the handwriting, but me see if you can see this. So for the dang, I can't read it because it's backwards and super messy. But if I look at it, so for the D minor key, we've got a D minor, an E diminished, which is the diminished second, which is the E G B flat. I love that chord, E G B flat. That's a fun freaking chord. You guys should play with that chord. Just if you haven't yet already. If you have a kurd 9, you got that E G B flat. It's really fun, especially to use like in congruence with an A minor 7, which is going to be the A C G. I love that transition. I have a messed up E. What burns in the heavy hand, given informing, paralyzed. To see all the sticks in the sand, ashes and will survive. Come in my night, pray I'm glory, prayed and been glowing. It's kind of like a haunting transition, you know? Seen what I've parasite, holding mine inner eye. I'm giving and forming. So, okay, sorry, I wanted to share what I've been working on with that. Chord is so sweet, y'all. Check that chord out. Okay. So we got the D diminished, the E diminished. The third is going to be the F major, which is FAC. G minor is the G, D, and B flat. So actually, that's, I think, the one that I've been playing. So it's a G minor chord. And this is really fun. If you like Chet Faker, you know that song by No Diggity? That's actually by somebody else. He's covering it. But now, you know, with this chord and then the F and the C, then you've got that song by him. He's like, she's got class and style, street knowledge by the mile. He said, very low key on the profile. Switching up, you said something and you stay a while. Get your feelings as I know. Let me show you how it goes. Curving words, spinning the verb. My lover is a freak, so freaks what you heard. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. I don't know if you recognize it. He's like, I like the way you work it, no diggity. Bagging it up now. I like the way you work it, no diggity. Bagging it up now, bagging it up now. So, yeah. And if you're just starting, if you're like interested in singing while you play, you're frustrated if you feel like it's too hard to sing while you play, just try to do simpler stuff with your hands, and then you're gonna get more comfortable with it. Like I'm still extremely simple with my hands when I'm playing and singing, specifically because I use a handpan more to be a tool to support my artistic expression, which mainly is coming from my voice and like my inspiration in the moment. But you know, like as opposed to the handpan being like the thing that my voice is supporting, I like it to be the other way around. And so you can use it to your advantage in that way. And then you can also, you know, change it up in between verses or something, or, you know, kind of show off your quicker skills or maybe your more complex rhythms and stuff. And as you get more comfortable with singing and building up that momentum, then you'll be able to do more complex things while you're singing. So I hope this was useful for you. I'm just going to go ahead and finish up here real quick by finishing the triads. So we got the D minor is the first, the E diminished is the second, F major, G minor, A minor, B flat, which is the B, D, F. That's a fun chord. And then I just love anything with B flat in it, to be honest. And then C major again. So, all right. I hope this was helpful.